Hello, hello! Artfight, a yearly war in which artists are separated into two teams and draw each other's characters for points. It lasts 1 month and has been growing in size year by year. If you're familiar with me, which if you're not, click that subscribe button, but I've been doing a 30-day art challenge to try and make fan art I can be proud of. So naturally, I thought what better than to draw fan art of other people's characters. I regret ever doing this challenge. After getting this oh-so-bright idea, I hopped onto the website and made an account. 1 week late. Already off to a great start, I know. As this was my first art fight ever, I tried focusing mainly on revenges this time, and the first attack I did was towards a little chimera named Zippo. A chimera who plagues the dreams, visions, and mind of Mello. Its expression is unchanging, only in rare instances does she show emotion. It communicates telepathically, and it loves to torment Mello and find ways to scare him deeper into isolation. This was without a doubt my favorite character to draw, which is ironic because you can barely see her. But I feel like I was really able to create an atmosphere that aids the character's lore, and I think it's a big improvement from some of my past fan art. My second attack was towards a little moth baby named Spectre, drawn in response to their attack on my own precious moth baby. A moth creature possessed by 3 ghosts with no free will. Moth wings have sprouted from his head instead of back, and this fella has no mouth. The eyes on his wings can move to provide blurry vision if his eyes are closed. But in their words, not mine, it's unlikely because this freak rarely blinks. To be honest, I got kind of stuck. I knew I really wanted to draw this character, but I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, so I just kind of went at it with some supplies that I had never really used before. Like this quote-unquote waterproof ink. It was not waterproof. And some watercolor. Now, if I'm going to be honest, it was at this point I actually got kind of overwhelmed with drawing others' characters. I'm not a character artist normally, and all the characters in my normal drawings are made for my atmosphere, and not the other way around. It was also around this time where I started hearing stuff about other artists getting kind of mean to people who didn't draw their characters as they would have wanted, but I pressed on, but did something a little bit more tame. Now for my last, but kind of not attack, you'll see why in a second, was Michael, aka Man with Big Sword. My favorite. Give a sword to someone and that's immediate aura points. Prove me wrong. I dare you. Anyways, they say that using biblical stories as inspiration, the twins Michael and Ares were a duo. During a great battle, Michael tossed Ares out and now they are enemies. Now, I drew this guy because of his big sword, and ironically, the sword ended up being the worst part of the drawing. I went back to what I was a little bit more comfortable with, which was acrylic markers and colored pencils. Which, by the way, if you've been on the fence about acrylic markers, I was too, but after buying them, I can say that I love these things way more than I ever thought I would. But honestly, I think this is the best plain character I've drawn. It was just pure character with no reliance on lighting or background, and I'm really proud of that. Unfortunately, I did only manage to draw 3.5 characters. There was just a slight complication with number 4, and that was not using the correct paper with my oil pastels. Now, I'm an advocate for cheap art supplies, don't get me wrong, but sometimes things just don't blend together, and in this case, it just happened to be my oil pastels with my marker paper. The more you know. I think I just really wanted to fill out this new sketchbook that I got, but now I kind of ruined it because I can't even rip the page out. Because it's on the back of my Michael drawing. I know that with every art fight, more and more drama comes with it, due to the increasing number of participants. And I just want to say I was very lucky for not having become a victim of it. All of the artists of these beautiful original characters are going to be listed in the description if you're interested in following any of them. For anyone still watching, thank you! And if you want to see more of my fan art escapades, subscribe or check out some of my current shorts.